Hello, hello, hello. As usual, I forgot to send out the notifications. The book just makes everything so difficult. Because I know if I don't send them, they don't go. Anyways, hi Sue, hi Cheryl, hi Trees, hi Sheila, hi Carol Frost, hi Sandra, good morning Brioni, hello Sheila. How are you doing today on this Tuesday? I never know what day we're on. Good evening. What time is it for you, Sheila? Are you 7 hours ahead of me right now? I never know. I cannot keep track of all of these time zones. Good morning, Nikki Hunter. Kind of, Sue. He only woke me up once. Thankfully, I was so tired. Oh my gosh, I couldn't take it, y'all. I was on the couch. I think I took a nap. Not really, right? What's the nap with the dogs barking and, Troy constantly, like, I think that ends up being worse when I try to take a nap, which is, then it makes me even more tired because I can't, like, actually rest. But he only woke me up once, and it was like a little bit after midnight. And then when I was talking to Mara yesterday, I have a feeling it's because Nick's not here. Even though Nick isn't here, like, during the evenings, he's usually here. Because I put Troy to bed, like, about 8:30, 9 o'clock. And he's usually here until 10. Nick doesn't leave to work until 10 o'clock. So usually he's the one that'll turn off Troy's TV. He does that for me on purpose because then, like, Troy, it kind of maybe, is like, oh, Uncle Nick is still here. It doesn't usually work, but sometimes. But I think maybe because he's not been here this whole week that he's, like, really running amok crazy. Loco. Now go get a comb so I can comb your hair. Because he literally, thought I was going to be late because I just got him dressed. Hi, Carol. Hi, Diane Dunkelman. Hi, Sandy Triplet. Yeah, in that too, it, like, because any little bit of change really throws Troy off. So I'm sure that he's not really knowing what's going on because he looks outside for his, car, and it's obviously not here. And, so I don't know. Just everything's kind of wonky donkey right now. Wonky donkey. How's your mom, Trees? How's mom doing? So today, if you guys are on my Telegram, which you should because the good stuff happens on Telegram, you will see when the cat's away, the mouse will play. Yeah, exactly. You will see that I have posted Ivetta's next 2 classes we launched. So Ivetta's next 2 classes launched today. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but there was just no way, y'all. There is absolutely no way. There you go, handsome. So they are out there now. As always, they are limited quantities. And as always, the class is sold separately. So both classes are sold separately. Hi, Tina Hurley. Hi, Miss Linda. But both Ivetta and I decided that because Mom is doing pretty well. Oh, good. Because we launched these boxes together, and some of you guys are just freaking, well, all of you guys are freaking amazing. You guys, I know as soon as the box launches that with complete certainty that so-and-so, so-and-so, and so-and-so are going to get the boxes, like complete certainty. Which reminds me of me when I first discovered Ivetta. Every time she did a class, I was like the first one in there signing up. Hi, Edith. So, what we decided to do this time is because we were launching both of the boxes at the same time is she's doing a discount of her own if you do both classes. And then I'm doing a discount for the boxes if you purchase both boxes at the same time. So the discount code is on my listing. I'm not sure how she's doing hers, but I'm sure it's on her listing as well. Hi, Cindy Truitt. Hi, Tina Roy. Hi, Michelle Chastain. Oh, and this one is going to be good. So good. Well, all of her classes are so good. But this one is special to me because I love clay in my molds. You guys know that. I'm good with clay and molds. But Iveta was the first one to teach me to sculpt things without molds. And I've made some of the craziest things without molds. Like it's amazing. So although it's not on the huge scale that we've done, the eggs that she's going to be teaching you guys, all those leaves, those are not molds. Those leaves are all her. She is going to teach you guys how to do that. But she has taught me how to make umbrellas, staircases, houses, mushroom houses. And this is all just sculpting with clay without molds. She's taught me how to do my own borders and my own, all the things without molds. So this class is going to be super amazing because she's going to teach you guys how to just use clay and have fun with it. And then, yeah, she is amazing, right, Diane? Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Mary Sharkey. Hi, Teresa Cherry. So, hi, Helena. Hi, Kaylee girl. Helena, he tried so hard to write Kaylee's name on the order. Oh my gosh, he tried so hard. Hi, Marilyn. So, let me show you. One thing I did not do because I'm a goober is I didn't bring up the pictures. But I can use her pictures. One thing I didn't do was bring up her pictures because I'm a doofus, but I will show you. But yes, so not only have we become great friends from me finding her through her art, but she has taught me a ton, and I will credit her until the day I stop crafting, which will be never, but she's taught me a lot, and I'm very thankful to her. So let me show you. So the first class that we're going to do is the egg class. So I'm going to show you quickly. So this is actually from Iveta's website. I didn't bring up the pictures, I forgot, so let me show you. So this is what she's going to be teaching you, is this egg. So if you can see all of these leaves, you guys are going to sculpt this. She's going to teach you how to sculpt on and do all of these leaves, okay? So that's going to be the one class. And then let me show you what the other class is. This one. So then the other class is this one, which is a wooden book box. And this one is super special, y'all, because she has designed some rice papers just for this class. So, where did everybody go? Hello? Where did everybody go? Golly. So let me show you what you're going to get, and it's also listed, but I kind of like to go through it. For the egg class, you are going to get a plastic egg. This one is a 4-inch egg. You're going to get the 250 grams, I believe. Yeah, 250 grams of the Jovi clay, which you guys know is my favorite. You're going to get a 5-pack of silicone brushes. You guys know I love my silicone brushes, but she's going to teach you how to sculpt those leaves with these. You're going to get a crystal pin in gold from Pentart. you're going to get, I didn't even open these, you're going to get 2 tassels. I can't open it. You're going to get 2 tassels, okay? So you'll have 2 of those. You're going to get the satin ribbon for the bow, 23 inches, and 13 inches of the seam binding for the hanger, which is the 1/2 inch. We're going to decant some of the shimmer glaze. You guys know, whenever possible, if she's not using a ton of it, we like to decant because it keeps the prices down. I don't want to charge you a full shimmer glaze if you're only going to use, you know, a teaspoon amount of it. So the shimmer glaze is going to be decanted. You're going to get a matte varnish, water base. This is going to be the full size, the 100 mil. You're also going to get a decant of the Decor varnish. So those of you who haven't tried the Decor varnish, you're going to be able to try it. And then you're also going to get some of, I think 1 is what she's wanting only 1 of these little, they're drawer pulls, but she's using them as a hanger, which I think I did on one of my eggs that I did recently. So this will be in there as well. Okay. You can buy the classes separately. Hi, April. Hi, Miss Linda Baker. You can definitely buy the classes separately. You don't have to buy them together. It's just if you did purchase them together, we were giving you a discount. But you most certainly can purchase them separately. So all of this will be in the egg kit. Okay. Now, if you are doing the book box, let me put these down here. Got a lot of stuff going on here. So now, if you're doing the book box, you're going to get a wooden book box. Okay. I think the size on this is like 9.7 by 5, or I don't know. Anyways, the sizes are on the website. You're going to get the book box. These are what I think are pretty special, y'all. She did this for one of my classes. So you're going to get 5 rice papers in total. You'll get, and these are designed specifically for this class. You're not going to find them anywhere else. So you'll get 3 of this design, which is going to go on the outside, and you'll get 2 of this design, which is going on the inside. So there's 5 rice papers in total. Again, these are specifically designed for the class. She's doing it to me again, y'all. Googly moogly. So you are going to get 2 castings of this. Oh, I didn't pull out the other one. You're actually going to get another casting of the Finnabair mold, which goes in the middle. I forgot that on the listing. So there's another mold. It's the one that goes here in the middle. Let me see if I can pull it for you guys really quickly. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh, it's right here. Good deal. So you're going to get 2 of the LaBlanche ornaments, which is this one here. And you're going to get 1 of this one here. So this is the way she butted it up. It's going to be that, and then that in the middle, and then this one on the bottom. So that's what that picture is. Okay, so I forgot to list that, but you are going to get that frame, that small frame as well. You're going to get 1 of these metal sentiments. It's going to be random, y'all. So there's 4 of them. 2 of them say find yourself. 1 says be in the moment. The other one says your story matters. I don't know. It's just going to get whatever gets put in there. So you get 1 of those sentiments. You're going to get metal leaf again. So you'll get 10 sheets of the metal leaf again. You're going to get a decant of the metal leaf glue again. You'll get another decant of the soft touch. So if you get both kits, you're just going to get a bigger soft touch. Okay, I'm not going to give you 2 small ones. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Lucia. So you'll get 2 of those, or you know, you'll get a decant of that. Like I said, you're also going to get a decant of the black wax from Annie Sloan. You're going to get 33 inches of the beaded ribbon. This one also has a crystal pin. And then you're also going to get, which is my favorite, you're going to get a decant of the Bare fast drying water-based polyurethane gloss. So you guys who haven't got to use this yet, that always want to, you know, or that have seen me use it, you guys will get a decant of this as well. So again, these 2 kits are packed full. I think it's really cool when she designs papers specifically for the class. But again, these kits are going to be packed full. Give me some grace for those of you who ordered, because I need to make 2 times 6. Oh yeah, we're going to be needing to make at least 45 molds. Thank goodness they're not. Hi, Luann. Thank goodness they're not fast casts. I would have had to reevaluate our friendship. Okay, yesterday, and if you guys have any questions on that, just let me know. All right, so yesterday, y'all, we did the things. So we used the IOD arch, and we put in here the new papers that were just released from DQ, the Luminescent Fairy. And we also use the Fairy Tale Harlequin around the edges. You will see up here, there's going to be a little faux pas because of what happened with the way that the Harlequin lined up. But I'm not worried about that, because by the time we get all of our molds up there, you're not going to see it. So, hi, Marilyn. Hola, Ari. Hi, Mama. Hi, Sharon Smith. So we use this one from the Chic Borders. And we used her from, is it Fairy Tale? What is it? Garden Fairy. Which, by the way, you guys are amazing. But this went out of stock. So I ordered more. I did go ahead and put them on pre-order because they'll be here in a couple days. So it won't hold up the order. But I ordered more. And then we used some of the little vinings from the Toadstool house. So we're going to finish that today. And then this was the Jovi clay all the way around. Aw. When will she be back? Hi, Terry. Okay, so we had a lot going on today with all the kits and everything. I was supposed to have all those kits ready yesterday, and I was like, Yvetta, Troy and I were packing orders till 11:30 last night, and we still didn't get them all out. The rest will go today. But I was like, oh, Lord, I'll do it in the morning. Okay, so the first thing, I don't know why I just put all of those back in there, because we need to paint them. Oh, also, we did use the Chameleon varnish in gold. That's why the picture looks like that, but that's how it looks when it's not all, you know, goldified. All right, so, which was that, right? All right. Typically, I don't care when we have the little cracks, if you will, in the clay. However, because these are, if you can see them, because these are straight lines, I don't like that. So you can use slip and just put slip right in there, or my favorite, which is the texture paste opaque matte from Ranger, which is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use my silicone brush, and we're just going to fill them. If they weren't straight lines, and the reason why they're straight, right, is because this is where I cut it, and then these are the connectors, which if it's just normal cracking, I don't mind, but because they're straight like that, I think it looks very strange. Deborah, they're not here yet. I just got a message yesterday that they should have been shipped out to me yesterday. So the tea set molds, I guess I could put them on pre-order now. I'll put them on pre-order when I'm done. There's more tea set molds coming from LaBlanche and more bunny molds. And I will put those on pre-order when I'm done. They should probably be here at the same time the fairy mold gets here. I just got a message yesterday from them that they were shipping them, that they were finally here. So those of you who didn't get them the first go, I'll put them on pre-order. Please remember, if you're ordering something and you have the fairy on there or the bunny or the tea sets, I'm not going to ship it until they get here unless you tell me otherwise. All right, so again, I'm just using my silicone brush and filling those little straight lines in, because that is not the business. And once I get that in there, then I'm going to dip my silicone brush in water and then just kind of sculpt that in there so that you can't tell. Again, you can use slip, so you can just use your clay if you don't have this. Where'd the other one go? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Oh, that one looks fine. And then let's fix this. And I forgot to cut the paper right there. All right, let's cut that paper. Hi, Miss Kathy. Hey, Amy. Amy, I was talking to Jasmine because she gave me something that was not the right stuff. So I'm going to bring it to you tomorrow. All right. So it's good. We also did put a couple of coats of the gloss varnish on there. I'm excited for you guys who are ordering the kits to get this so you can try it out. I'm always raving about it. I ordered a pint of it so I can just keep refilling this. Okay, so what I was thinking is I need to pick, gosh almighty, stay up there. I needed to paint around here. So, do you guys think it should be a matte color? Because if it's a matte color, we can paint it either the Victorian green and linen, kind of do like, I don't know, one of these two colors. Or if we should do a metallic, maybe we do the delicate metallic white gold that has that green tinge. Sandy Triplet, I'm not sure, but I have the clay in my store. Aw, Mustard Seed Creations is in the house. Thank you so very much. Okay, I know, Amy. See what happens? But I did have my breakfast this morning. Hi, Roxanne. Did Helena say anything about Troy trying to write? He tried so hard because Helena said if Troy can write Kaylee a note, and he was trying so hard to write her name. Obviously, I was holding his hand, but he wanted to write his no, and I'm like, no, we're trying to write a note to Kaylee. See, Kaylee wants to see and wants you to tell her hi. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Thanks, Miss Kathy. So what do you guys think? Should we do, I'm almost thinking we should do the delicate metallic and then dry brush it with the linen. What do you guys think? So slip is clay. So if you did not have the Ranger and you wanted to fill in your cracks, you can just make slip. You could just use some slip. And so basically what you would do is just pinch off a little bit of clay, yeah, and get some water, and basically you make a little paste with it, right? And so you can use the slip from the clay and water mix, and then fill in your cracks. So you can make, you could use the slip to fill your cracks, or you guys know I love the texture of that texture paste. All right, so let me close back up my. I'm tinking. We're gonna do the metallic, and then we're gonna dry brush it with the impasto, because I think, with all the way that the paper is going, I think it just kind of matches. Now, the reason why we did so many coats yesterday. The reason why we did so many coats yesterday of the varnish is because I've got to paint inside that inner wall, and I do not want, I want to be able to wipe it off of the paper. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure why that is a little bit thicker. I'm thinking the cap wasn't on very well. Hey, I don't want vintage effect medium. So I'm going to use the liquid color, the fluid medium, which I say that every crafter needs this in their arsenal. It still hasn't come back into stock yet. As soon as it does, I will bring it into the store. This is Finnabair's. But if you have a paint that you need to revive, all you need is a few drops of the liquid medium, and it will bring the fluidity back in and also revive your paints. Now, it's not going to take like structure paste and revive your structure paste, but the paints, it will. So as you can see now, that is already a lot more fluid, because that right there, look, I could turn it over and it's not going anywhere. How many of you guys just went, oh, don't do that, it just might. It might come out. All right. So let's look. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? We might not even. Sookie now. Look at me getting so excited. We might not even, we're not going to just dry brush that. We are going to also put in the, some depth with, what's it called? Antiquing gel. Gee, my knees, Terry. Learn how to speak. So paint's going to obviously get up here as well. So before I start going willy-nilly, I need to put on a coat of varnish up there. Looks like I forgot to cut a side here. Actually, is it hanging over? It is. All right. Hold on a minute. The small dish for oil. The small. Oh! It's my calligraphy dish. I don't know if you've ever read it. See? It's my calligraphy for my ink. But I just use it for my oil because my liquids that I use for calligraphy, when I do it that way, very rarely, they're already in a bottle. I rarely need to pour it out. But it's perfect, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Sue. Yeah, I need to put them on pre-order. I don't know why I didn't. I forgot that they were coming. Y'all, there's so much stuff that came out recently, which is super exciting because we've got a lot of stuff to play with, but holy mackerel. Keeping up with everything is a nightmare. Did everybody get their orders in? Look at, I'm telling you, I was tired yesterday, y'all. Ooh, look at that. The blade stayed in there. Okay, pasta sauce. What you doing? What? What say you? Hmm? Oh, man. I think you like me to put it in and out just because you know that thing is hard for me to grab. Alright, we're just going to leave that paper if it doesn't want to come out. Yeah, right, Mom. I'll just seatbelt myself in with it, Troy. Thanks. Thank you kindly. Now you're going to mess with Onyx and she's going to come messing with me? Okay, that's how you feel? I know. Oh, you want yours up there? Here. Did you say hi to your friends? You know they really come here for you. They just tolerate me. What do you mean, Tina Roy? Troy, stop. Oh, you mean a TH Decor? No, she does not. You have to get that through your retailers. What are you looking for? I could tell you. I mean, I have some of this stuff, but depending on what you're looking for, I can probably direct you to somebody. But no, she didn't bring them in. The TH Decor. I don't have that. I don't have it, son. All right. Let's dry that. I tell you guys, if you're at home, don't just let your varnish dry naturally. Don't use the heat tool. You want it to do its own thing naturally. Troy, please don't. You're killing me, Smalls. Dame besitos. Mucho, mucho, mucho. Love you. Now go run them up. Go run them up. No, don't. I'm just kidding. The next thing I know, you're going to be trying to make fried rice or something. Pour all the soy sauce in the pan. Okay, don't mess with her, though. So we're just putting on the varnish so I can paint and be comfortable that if there's anything that gets on the rice paper that I'm going to be able to get it off. Hi, Cindy. Hello, John. Okay, I love it. It's fast drying, lets me move on and do my thing, chicken wing. All right. I probably need a bigger brush, don't I? Well, I was using this brush to mix. What is that? Clay? Come out. I also, that's another reason. So I knew that Yvetta was doing this class, the book box class. So that's another reason why I wanted a laser printer. So that way, because I mean, my LaserJet is a, I don't know, they call it like a crafting printer because it prints 12 by 12 and all that stuff. But it's an inkjet. And although I can use it just fine whenever I'm printing out something on rice paper, the last thing I would want is for you guys to get it and then, you know, you start using your mediums and it starts acting funny or bleeding or something. So Trevor bought me the perfect gift. We're going to put that puppy to use because each one of them, 5 papers. Actually, it'll print a lot faster too on the LaserJet rather than having to wait for the inkjet to print everything. So, all right, I'm not worrying so much about up against the wall right now because I am still waiting for this to, you know, it's dry to touch, but what do we think about that color? Oh, yeah, no. I have it in my store, but no, she doesn't. She's not. I don't know if she plans on stocking it, but she had already told us that she wasn't going to, at least the first go, she wasn't. But I have the crackling plaster and primer in my store. Kid pasta sauce, man. What did you guys get? What did you guys order? Tell me, what were your favorites from yesterday's release? Oh, also, Ari, if you're still here, the new waxes, or not the new waxes, but the waxes will be here tomorrow. Finn's waxes, all of the other waxes that I had bought, the different colors, they'll all be here tomorrow. I'm gonna need another house. Actually, I've been eyeballing the family room upstairs. You guys know that's Trevor's family room. All right, so I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know that was 6. I'm just gonna mix it all in there. Remember, if you buy both of the boxes, you get a discount. Please remember to use a discount code because once you do it, I can't If you forget the code, I'm not going to be able to go back in there. There we go. See, I like my little spoons, my little iron. Nick makes fun of everything that's little. I haven't really talked to him since he's been gone. I mean, I say good morning to each other, but I don't really talk to him. Well, you know, on all the packages, Sandy, I put Happy Mail. You could just be, it's Happy Mail. See? There's a sticker. It's Happy Mail. Troy? Are you in the kitchen? Y'all, yesterday when I was sitting here doing, I think because, you know, Troy has his parts of every order that he does, right? So while I'm actually pulling the product, he will either sit here at his computer and act like he's, you know, doing computer work too. But every now and again, he'll get up and mosey around, and then he'll come back when I call him. I went in yesterday, and he had a plate of rice, and maybe the rice was like that much, and the whole plate was covered in soy sauce. It was swimming in soy sauce. Like, you could barely even tell there was rice there. So I called him, and I was like, Troy, what is this? And you know what he did? So that's not funny. I said, what did you do? And then he just did it even more. And then just left. He just took off. Just laughed and took off. Man, dude. Killing me, Smalls. Just killing me. He wouldn't tell me I need to get him. Sandy, get a job. I'm retired. Oh my gosh. He is. Troy James, get out of that kitchen. What are you doing in there now? I wish you guys can see the smile on his face. What are you doing in there? Why you're washing your hands? What'd you do in there? What is that all over your hands? What is that, butter? Oh, my word. Troy, what did you do with the butter? I'm going to have to put a lock on the refrigerator, Troy, like one of the toddler locks. What'd you do with the butter? Send help. Just send help. All right. I'm just going to dry around here really quickly, then we'll get the rest of this painted. I was No, he doesn't. You're killing me, Smalls. No, he doesn't, Cindy. He knows that by the time there's like, you know, a whole gallon of soy sauce on there, that that's too much, right? He won't eat it. But he also knows when I come around the corner and ask him, what are you doing? Like, why did you do that? That he's going to just be like, just a typical boy. John. You do that, John? I can't with him. And can you really get mad at him? I mean, I guess I could, but seriously, can you get mad at Troy? Even when I do yell at him and get mad at him, he doesn't take me serious. I can be screaming at the top of my lungs, and he's like, whatever, lady. I'm just going to go over here now. He doesn't care. He don't pay me no mind. All right, so I am going to, the brush just fits in there, so I'm just going to let it hug up against the back and then paint. If it does go up on the top, I can wipe it off like that right there. Oh, I put my hand in something right here. John behaves sometimes. He also isn't in the room at the moment. Yeah, I just, like, he does things and then just cracks up laughing like, this brush is going to be too thick. Are you kidding me right now? Let's get some of that paint out of there. I also don't want the molds to look all crazy with a lot of paint. Yeah, no, if he did eat it, that would be the last time he did that. I couldn't even imagine. That's like soy sauce soup, and that's just gross. That gags me just to even think about that. All right, we need to find a brush that has a little bit of oomph, but I can wiggle down there. Let's just use one of these. Hi, Rita. Well, welcome. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Betty. Well, I'm glad you're here. I hope you come back and I don't scare you away because it's crazy around here. Just kidding. We have fun. It is a little chaotic though. If I had it my way, it would be very peaceful and serene, but you know, between my dogs and the delivery folks and my son, who's the boss over here, it's a little wild and crazy. But I hope you come back. I hope you don't get scared easily. What's the fun in that? I know. What's the fun in having peace and serenity and a calming atmosphere? All right. You know what we're also going to do is, see, I need all of this. When we come in with the antiquing gel, that'll take care of a lot of the, or maybe not even, yeah, we'll come in with the antiquing gel to give us that depth and bring out the details of the mold. It'll also take care of any of the little spaces that are missed in the clay, because we'll use some water and spray that down in there so that it gets down into all of the little crevices there. Now I'm just going to use this brush because I'm going a little crazy on the back, and I don't want there to be all kind of weird brush marks on the very top side of the mold. So we'll flatten the paint back down. I'll be back. I'll be back. Hi, Bernice. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Thanks, Joy. I was changing Troy, though, earlier when my mail lady came. I wanted to see her face because there was a ton of packages on the porch. Y'all, again, thank you so much for your support. And for those of you who, you know, made any purchases or anytime, anytime you guys are here, I appreciate, but I really appreciate you guys, what you've done for our little business. But yeah, I bet you she was like, really? You could have warned me so I could have brought up one of those totes. All right, so we've got that. Now let's come in here again. This is why it was so important for us to put varnish on her before, because I'm coming in very close to that paper, and I don't want to be, I want to be able to wipe it off if it hits the paper. So in total, I think I did about 3 coats of the varnish. This is the, what is this? This is the number 8 Zen. It's the perfect size for in there. All right, and then make sure we got the inside of that mold too. All right. We're almost there. I know this is oh so exciting. Look at this paint. Look at the paintbrush, Sue. Sue would have loved it if that would have got me right between the eyes and I would have had white gold paint in between my eyes. Oh, John probably would have loved that too. What did he say? My "you are here" dot last time. Okay. Ooh, no, we got a big clumpy. Here, let's get that on. Terry, does the crackling primer come in a larger size? Yeah, it does. But I think that thing is like, I don't know. It's like there's one that's $55, and then there's another one that's even more expensive. The price points like that I didn't bring into the store, but I can look if you want me to special order it for you. I can look and see if they if the larger sizes are in stock. But yeah, I didn't bring in any of the higher price points because that's not what I typically carry in my store. So, all right, look at that. I like that, y'all. Okay, so we're going to, I'm going to put this over to the side for a minute, let that dry naturally, and then let's work on the molds. But first, so this again was from the Toadstool House, and I think this one is from the Fairy. Now, what I was tinking is yesterday I had dropped the fairy inside, but I don't think I want to drop her inside. I think I kind of want to hang her on the outside. And then we're going to, okay, I will, Tina. Sue, she's probably already typing to remind me. And I'll give you the prices and then let you know, and then I think I want to cut these. The ones that we did at first, where's the second one at? Oh, it's over here. Is it? Yeah. So I didn't get that whole thing because it was too thin, but I actually kind of like the way they are when they're individually, because then I can kind of move them about. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So, oh no, that's not what I was going to do. Hold on a minute. Hi, good looking. What you got cooking? Oh, yeah? That's what you say about that, huh? All right, so I'm tinking. We're going to put those there. And then we're going to have, see, so this one, Troy, don't. One of them's going to go this way and the other one's going to come this way because of the way that they're arching. I like it better that way. And then this will go here like so. And then let's use, well, hey, be careful, baby. Don't trip. You want to help down? Here you go. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Oh, goodness gracious. Woo! Oh, and then here comes Onyx because she knows you're going to mess with her. Kind of like how that one, we might need to make another small one. I don't know. They don't need to be symmetrical. They're kind of turning out to be. Sue. So, and then we have these little cutie patooties, right? Oh, I made another one of that. I didn't need to make another one of those. So, what I was initially thinking, I want to have one of the little bitty dragonflies, I think, just kind of in here somewhere. I don't know. We'll figure out where. Hey. Be careful over there. I don't know. We'll put it in here somewhere. But then, do we like... Hey, Troy. Do we like the... You always take my stuff. Why? You have your keyboards right there. Your keyboard. Look at him laughing. And then I have fairy lights that I wanted to run in here too. The fairy lights will go real tight up around the edge there. And what I will probably do is drill a hole, or if we like her here, then I can hide the box under her. Hi, Sheila Teagan. And then you're giving me the old one? The nerve. You're lucky you're cute. All right. Okay, babe. I got it now. Please don't do that, though, because you're going to unplug me. Yeah, he would love that. He would love me to put the thing in the middle of my forehead, the paintbrush. And then, that might sound like Uncle, but that's not Uncle. Then, remember Brioni sent me these, and look it, they can bend. So, looky. And I have the little gold one. Remember I was hoarding the little gold one? We'll have to find it. It's in here somewhere because I was hoarding it. Pops. There's so much stuff in here. Anyways, I know there's that itty bitty gold, like the little bitty silver ones that we put in the coasters. I didn't think it was hiding like this. I thought I put it in here. Oh, I found it. It's so small that it's kind of hard to see. Remember that little bitty one? Hi, Mrs. King. And I actually have 2 of those, but we'll go hunting for those. But, your range of motion is better. Gardening season. Oh my goodness, Sheila, just take it easy. What, baby boy? Oh, thank you. So, what do you guys think? Should those go on the outside, or nah, we don't like it and we can just enter, we'll just put them in there? Or do we need to paint them to see what we're looking at? Gosh, you messed up my phone. No, for her hand? Oh, you mean this one? I actually had another tiny one that I have too. Yes, we could definitely put it in her hand. I'm not going to get it to stay on there with Troy rocking my chair back and forth, but Troy, where am I going with this? Okay, I got it, Bubba's. You're going to make it so that the plug doesn't work in the iPad because you keep wiggling it. So, yes, that can go on her little, look at that. That's so cute. Okay, let's paint these and then we'll age this all up. But that's my plans. That's my plans. Okay, so see, this is probably why I got like that in the first place. All right, I think those are all safe to go in the water. Let's put those over there. And then let's take all of this off. They're all going to need to be painted. Why did I go back to a live from whatever day that was? I don't know, just because. The book. All right. So we are going to need to prime these. Did we want this one? And did it just fly way over there? Yes, right? Because there's 2. All right. Let's prime these. So we're just going to get our acrylic primer. You could use the gesso. I need to get my gesso out from over there. This is just the acrylic primer in white. You do want to use primer on your molds just so it doesn't, your paint doesn't slip. She has got a ton of detail, so we're going to need to get out some waxes because that'll be the quickest way to get the detail to pop out. Is that Jack snoring? All right. Hi, Ashley. Oh, goodness. Elbow cortisone? Ay, ay, ay. be a faster way is if you just put these all on like a piece of chipboard and took them outside and hit them with the spray primer. But again, that would have been, you know, way too easy. Obviously, I don't do easy. So we're just quickly just getting on a coat of the acrylic primer just to give us that tooth that we need for our paints to stick. And like I said, I am going to grab, we'll get these base painted, but I'm going to grab I'm going to grab our waxes so that way we can get all the detail in these without having to do a lot of painting detail, which I actually like painting molds when I'm not live. Painting all the details. I think it's relaxing. See, I find that relaxing. Fussy cutting? No, that's not relaxing. I know people say that fussy cutting is relaxing. That's stressful. But I think that has to do with, a lot has to do with me being left-handed too. Fussy cutting as a left-handed person is not the easiest. Oh, we're definitely going to find out, Mrs. King. Oh my goodness, every 3 months? Ay, ay, ay. All right. Get these done and then dry them really quickly, and then I think we'll use the impastos. The little guy. All right, see then. It's good. All right, let's get those. But she's got flowers, greenery made, basically. We've got gold dandelions in here. But I think I want to keep them pretty muted. I don't want to go crazy with the colors just because, you know, we don't want it to be looking crazy. Junk journaling. Just don't like, when I was doing, even that's why I have a scan and cut. I bought this scan and cut because I don't like fussy cutting. All right, so for her, let's look at the impasto and her, because we'll base her with the linen and then we can get the waxes on her. And then also we'll use the vintage green because of the greenery, and then we can probably just grab like the falcon. Or what is this one? Yeah, falcon. We'll use the falcon for the dragonflies. What kind? I can't scoot up. Y'all need to move. All right, let's get. So this is just the linen. And again, you don't have to mix it with water. It's totally up to you. But since they're heavy body paints, oh Lord, I left my bedroom door open. Oh, sooky now. I can hear him walking on my head, y'all. You can see how it covers. The impastos have amazing coverage. Yep, he's definitely in my room. I don't know why I didn't close the door. So that means he's got a tablet or the computer. Oh, Lord. Okay, so she's based with that. Let's base these with this too, because then we can use basically any wax. Hi, Joanne. It's been 100 plus for at least a fortnight continuous. Another scorcher today. Oh my goodness. See, again, I don't like winter just because it's, you know, it's not fun for the aches and pains, right? But I'm not very fond of summer. I don't, y'all know every year, because of the hot flashes and everything else, man, I'm not looking forward to that, those 115 days. Because the last few years, at least in California, like, you know, when I was in Nevada, when I was in Las Vegas and living in Arizona, all right, but what on earth? I don't remember growing up the summers ever being this hot. California. I don't know. Maybe they were, and we were just always, you know, having water fights. So we were living our best life. So maybe that's why. All right, so let's change the brush. And let's go with the vintage green. Again, I just did a few sprays of water. I just like the bugs and humidity. Yes, hot flashes are rough. I lived in when I first moved to Arizona, I moved with my mom and my stepdad, and we lived in Tempe. And then when I moved, we lived in Tempe for a while. I remember I was a freshman in high school right off of Baseline. I went to McClintock High. And then when I moved back as an adult, I lived in Peoria for a little bit. That was the only bad thing about living in Hawaii. And when we were in Hawaii, oh my gosh, the mosquitoes. Well, I told you guys, that's why we had to move. Because when my face and body puffed up, my dad was like, nope. Scared the bananas out of him. I had to get a shot in my knee. That's why when you said elbow, Mrs. King, I was like, la. Okay. Ooh, I like this color on here for the leaves. I use baseline all the time. Oh, really? South of Chandler. Okay. Yep. Right off. I used to walk up and down baseline because McClintock High, we lived like right off of baseline. Although I know baseline is like is a really long street, but I remember the first time, like the first day we moved, I was swimming in our pool. And all of a sudden it was just monsoon. It was like just raining, and I'm in the pool, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's raining, Mom. And she's like, don't worry, it'll stop. But it was warm rain. It was so fun. It was really cool. I guess I didn't remember that happening in Hawaii, but I know it did. But when we were in Hawaii, I was never in a pool. I was always in the, beaches and stuff. But and then it just stopped, and the sun came back out, and it was all like nothing ever happened. Okay, I know. Painting is so exciting. You guys are just learning so much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, no, they are not. The dust storms, no. Yeah, that was another first for me. That was another first. Because I used to walk, because we didn't live far from the high school, so I just used to walk. And, yeah, the first time I'd ever experienced a dust storm, that was different. But I liked living in Arizona. My stepdad is an avionic technician, and so he worked for America West. So since their base was there, that's why we moved from California, which I was so mad about because I was a freshman in high school and I had to go start a new school as a freshman. I was like, oh my gosh, how could you guys do this to me? No, I wasn't. I was scared though. I was really scared. I was really scared. And I talk a lot on screen, but when I'm around people, and especially if it's new people, I'm very quiet. I don't speak very much at all, actually. So making new friends in school is never easy. That's why that was one thing when I had kids, I vowed that I would not move so much, to put them in those situations. because I hated it. Because we were always at it. I was always moving. But at least when we were moving, like, by the time we were all middle school, you know, we all went to the same middle school. And then by high school, we were all going to be, because it was literally just like zones. That's why it would be at different schools. But, yeah. Thanks. I grew up in snow. Not best. Okay. So we just did a base on all of these. And they all have quite a bit of detail. But obviously with just the flat base paint, so rather than spending the time to, you know, use a couple of different paints in order to bring out the detail, we're going to use some dry brushing and waxes to do that for us, which is just a little bit of a quicker way to get the effect that you want. You want to get underneath my feet again, Onyx? All right, so here you go, baby. You changed your shirt again? Ay, ay, ay. Why do I even dress you? Okay, let's dry these and then do the fun stuff. Let's not dry it with the paint open, Terry, because that's probably why all your other paints are getting hard. Hi, Barbara. How are you? 12 years, same school system in a little Texas town. I was so ready to... See, isn't that funny? It's probably like that, though, right? When you're in a smaller town, you would love to be, you know, moved around, or not moved around, but probably meet new people, do, you know. But... yeah, so like first, second, and third grade, I was in the same school. And then we literally moved out of the zone, like 1 or 2 streets too far over. So then 4th, 5th, and 6th, I was at a different school. 7th grade, we all came back together. 8th grade, we moved to a different side of the town. So that was another heart attack for me, because that now I was leaving everybody. But then my freshman year was supposed to be back with all the people that we left. And then that's when we moved to Arizona. And I was like, oh, no, this is not supposed to be this way. Okay, so let's get out some of our Finnabair waxes. And let's get out some of our Pentart chameleon waxes. And let's have some fun with these details. So, all right, where am I going to put this stuff? Let's just put that there. So, can I put these back in the water? Well, too late. They're going in the water. All right, let's get this stuff out of view. And this isn't used. This can go in the water. This can get out of the way. I hate when everything's in the camera. All right. So for these, let's take that and hold on a minute. Yep, it's already out here. Okay, so let me see. What do we want to put in these? Because we're working with this. Let's put you over here so we can... I don't don't know. Oh, I think I know. Hold, please. So again, we're not going to get real crazy with the colors because obviously. Okay, remember this is the new color, the antique copper. I just have had the tester forever. It's on antique bronze. It's this one, but I'm going to use my testers first. So let's open this up first. And let's get a, remember I told you guys that brush would never go back white? Actually, let's just use this. So let's take some of this one first. So we're going to get the wax. Let's work it into the lid. Again, I just took everything out of view, and now I just put it all back. Scoot over, Red Rover. All right. So I'm going to work that into my brush, and then let's tap off some of that. And we're going to do these first, because I think that'll be super pretty with this. Okay, pasta? Hi, Julia. Oh, are your fingers, you have fat fingers today, Sue? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Okay. So we're just going to hit the high points. And then, you know, we got to go around the outside. I won't sing. Oh, I like that. Look at, oh, yes, yes, yes. All right. Again, not going to reload the brush because we've got more than enough on there. Again, this is why we use kind of just neutral bases so we can bring out the detail with the waxes. Just little, like I said, a little bit quicker rather than, you know, getting a bunch of different paints out and trying to paint them in detail. But look at that. Brain not working. Okay, so that's those for right now. And then actually let's grab her and we'll put a little bit under her. I'm gonna hold it all the way to the end and go a little bit lighter. So we can mix a couple of different ones in there with her. All right. So then let's take our green and grab the gold first, but I do want to also grab out our chameleon and peach. All right, so then let's grab our gold. And again, we're just keeping in the same theory that we have here, the same color theory. We're not going to go all crazy and start trying to change up anything. So again, let's tap off some of that and come out way far. And we're going to put the gold on here. So pretty. It's so pretty. I know. It's beautiful. I'm telling you, the Harlequin just looks like all the effects that I'm trying to do here with the waxes. Somehow it's already, she got the colors in the paper to just, it's amazing. Okay. And I'm not going in with too much pressure. So that way it's just picking up the higher points. I am going to open that though and get in there. Oh my goodness. I like it. I like it. You're literally obsessed with that paper? I know. I know it. That's why when I seen all of the other Harlequin, the pink and black and the pink and ivory and the ivory and black, I was like, oh, yes, yes, yes. Then when I seen this one, I was like, nope, that's the one. That one is stinking amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So, again, just tap, 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 tap. Bloop, bloop. All right. Let's not do that. There was one day that I just had nothing but sound effects, which was pretty obnoxious. And I'm not quite sure why I did that. Okay. So, we have those like so. Oh, I can dig it. I'm loving her. Okay, so now I'm going to take, the chameleon in white gold. Again, these are softer. Your chameleons are softer, so don't go digging in there because you're going to get a whole bunch. All right, let's tap that off. We're going to rotate that off. And now these we're going to bring out. Suck it now. Okay, and again, we're going to so these guys are going to look like they just came straight out of the paper. And like I said, you see there's a bunch of detail that obviously just painting it the falcon brown you couldn't see, but there's a ton of detail on everything. I was excited for the pink and black Harlequin and the pink and ivory. I know. What colors of the wax did you use on the others? This one here is the antique bronze. This one is just the gold. And then this is the white gold, the chameleon white gold. So they literally look just like everything that's going on in the paper. So I'm super happy with these. And then that's not going to get me anywhere, is it? Oh, what is happening with that? Thank you, Joy, for sprinkling. I appreciate that so very much. All right, so that's that one. Now, let's deal with her a little bit. So for her, let's not touch her yet. Okay, so for her, if we look at the other one that's up here, right, she's totally gold. Thank you, Donna. That's yours. I bought that for you. Okay, so let's take the chameleon wax in the peach and or apricot. it's listed as both. Okay. And I want to see if on top of the ivory, there we go. Hold on, let me get more on her. So on top of the ivory, we can kind of give her a little bit of an ethereal look, but not go so gold, if you will. See, and then there's a ton of veining. You guys can't even see the peach. That's sad. There's a ton of veining in her wing, the butterfly wing that's out here. And her dress has like flowers and ruffles. Troy, please don't. Let me get her hair with the bronze. Please don't, babe. Because I don't think I took the rice paper out. We're not doing that. So we're going to get our very tiny dry brush. Because that's just her hair right there. And I don't want it to get on the wing, but I want it to frame out her hair. Hey, no, not that arm. On the table, can you go look on the table first? Mama has a bunch of it on the table for you printed out. All right, so I love the way that came. I love the way that came on her hair. I'm not happy with how you can't see a lot on her dress. So hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Where is it? Okay. Nope. See? You just took it off. No, I don't like it. Come around. Come around. You just took... Am I still on camera? I'm still here. Okay. So... All right, let's look. Actually... What? All right, but you gotta wait a second because you did that all kind of cockeyed right there. Okay. Hold on a minute. We gotta give her a little bit darker of a base to go off of, but I really don't. We gotta be careful. I don't want to take her into a whole different kind of color. Hold on. So this wax is just the turtle green. Because obviously I could paint her a darker color. I don't want it a dark color. So I'm going to go in on with the turtle green. You can actually, you probably can't tell on camera, but she's got shoes on. Because that's how Teresa is. She does not skimp on details. Oh, wow. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Jeanette. Troy, what did you do to me? Okay, so I just went in. Can you see her little ruffles? So I just went in with that emerald just to kind of give her just a little bit of a darker base. And I actually, now I'm going to go back in. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to go back in with the peach, which is that one. Whoa. Come around. Come around. I will do it, but you have to stop hitting the buttons. Go over there. Okay? Okay. Is it on? See, but the rice paper is in there, Troy. Now I'm going to go back on top of the emerald with the peach. So that way it's just got a little bit of a darker base underneath. There we go. And then she's also got the greens and the blues, and I'll show you, whoa, not that one. I'll show you what it looks like on top of here because it's different. It looks really pretty. Because I didn't want to go with heavy colors. That was the whole purpose of kind of doing like that. I will, though, now for her dress is we will go into a little bit of gold with the small brush, and it does have the antique bronze on there, and I'm just going to pick up some of the details that are in her dress. See, I told you. There's a lot there for you. Okay, let's turn her this way because that's actually the ruffles under there. And she's actually got a ruffle right here that we probably didn't hit with anything else. And then I'm going to kind of take the lining of it so we can see where it ends. There we go. See? She's pretty. I like it. All right. I don't want to do too much to her. So I am, just to give her a little bit of glow, we're going to go into the white gold by itself. And we're just going to come all over her so we can get the details of her face. And I don't know if you can even see, there's details in her arms and her legs where they're folded, her calf muscles. Crazy. So that way she's can you see her now? So she's got a glow as well. All right, and then I'll show you on the board. So she's very pretty. All right, let's get some of this mess off of here so we can put her on here. Ooh, throwing things, chicken wings. Okay, fairy feeties. Yes, you've got fairy feeties. She's got shoes on her feeties. Okay. Now I can't stand when there's a bunch of stuff on here and then you are trying to concentrate on whatever somebody's doing and they've got 17,000 things that are in view, like me all the time. All right, so let's turn her this way, which I know is kind of crazy sometimes. All right. So again, I was thinking of kind of having her like that. I didn't want her to sit inside because I think in here it looks weird. Not weird. Childish? I don't know. Okay, so then I want these here. I'm not ignoring you, Troy, but oh, I know what you want. It's right here, Pops. There you go, baby. Oh, lapis? Sorry. Don't you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, Mama? I don't. Because you're just yelling at me. Nope. That way. This way. Nope. This way. And then we're tinking. I don't know where I want this one. Probably here. Or maybe up here. I don't know. All right, so this was the question before we started painting. Do we think that these should be here or not? So before we started painting, or before they were painted, we really couldn't tell. And I'm not going to cover that one. I am going to put a third one though. So we're going to put that there. I'm going to fold the wings up just a little bit higher. And then this little bitty one. Nah. This little bitty. Itty bitty. I'm pretty sure she's going to need some heavy body gel in order because she's not, her hand is going down. So there's nothing for it to really hold onto. What do we think? So I don't know. And then, like I said, I could have swore I pulled it out. Troy, what are you ripping? I don't know if these are the... Oh my gosh, I did pull it out because these are not the... These are going to be the off-white. Troy James. Why are you ripping things? So then, let's pull the tab on here. Oh, I pulled the, I didn't even pull out the off-white as it is. Chimneys. So then, as I fight with the lights, and I don't want them blinking like that. I mean, if somebody else wants them blinking, they can have them blinking. But I want these to go, so these are going to end up going around a couple of times. So we're going to put the lights in here. So the lights will end up being right up next to that rim there. So then I'm just going, you guys don't like them on the edges there. So what I'll probably do is just put them in the flowers then, or the leaves. I'll just put them, probably just put either one or, it's got to be 1 or 3. So we're going to have to figure out. I'll probably do another small one because I'm thinking this one might be a little bit too big. Well, actually it's not bad if it goes on the big flower. So then I will put the fairy lights, and I will have to play with the fairy lights to see how I'm going to do these, because I may just drill a small hole here and feed the lights through to have the battery pack on the back side. Or since she's going to be off like that, I might have her, because then it'll be something under her as well to help her so she's not sitting out in the air. So, yeah, okay. So all I'm going to do then is put it, I'm just going to get the heavy body gel and put it together. I don't know what order is at the door, but that's UPS because he's the only one that rings the doorbell. So that's basically it. But I do need to get the cool lights because these are the white, and I want the cool, or the warm, excuse me. These are cool. I want the warm, so the ones that aren't the bright whites. So these are the wrong ones. I thought I opened the right ones. What did I open? Oh, I opened white light. Durr. If we put it under her, you would have to probably get like a pokey tool or something to, because it's not a switch. But then if I put it under her, there's not going to be a way for anybody to change the battery. So yeah, I'm going to need to put, I'm going to need to drill a hole through the corner there and put the battery pack in the back. So yeah, because if somebody didn't have, they're not going to be able to get to it. So that's basically our luminescent fairy. I love her. I'm going to probably have this one. I don't know. This one will probably go here, closer to her. But that's her. I love her. All I'm going to do is get heavy body gel, glue her. I'm going to take the drill first and drill a little hole to the back so that way I can I'll feed the fairy lights through and put them around, and then the battery pack will be on the back. So thank you, Betty. So I can't hold her up for you right now because obviously nothing's glued down, but that's our fairy. Again, the fairies on pre-order because that'll be here on Monday. I'm going to put the tea set and the bunnies out there on pre-order because those will probably be here at the same time. They may have even shipped together. I'm not sure. I have to look. And then remember, if you're interested in getting both boxes for the next 2 classes for Yvetta, to use the discount code that is on my page or my Telegram. But you're more than welcome to buy one or the other. You don't have to buy both boxes. There's just an incentive. If you take both classes, she has a discount. And if you buy both boxes, there's a discount. So anyhow, I know, aren't they just the best? And I mean, just having the different sizes, I just love them. So anyhow, I hope you guys have a fantabulous rest of your Tuesday. Tomorrow is hump day, y'all. We're definitely using more of these papers. I don't know, maybe we'll use, I don't know. There's too many to choose from. So I'll just have to go in there and figure out what kind of substrate we're using and then the papers. So we'll play tomorrow again with more of the release. Again, it is available in my store. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Talk to you later. Bye.